Today is March 7th, 2026, and I overslept. I honestly thought I would oversleep. I was worn out last night after going to bed, and I did. Lily Bell ended up waking me up this morning. Oh, she had to go pee-pee. But as you see, it is daylight, and I needed the extra rest, honestly. So we're just going to ride around this morning, see what we find. We'll get lost somewhere, and then tomorrow morning, I'm going to do my best to go do a sunrise, and we're going to try to do South Holston Dam on South Holston Lake. It's gorgeous, so we're going to try. Today's a busy day, though. I've got, till about 1 to do whatever I want. It's 7, and then we got to get ready for a funeral. This evening, Jody's aunt passed away, so we've got to go to that this evening, and probably won't film none of that, obviously, but we're going to go on a good morning adventure somewhere. Thinking Southwest Virginia sounds good to me, so let's go get lost in Southwest Virginia. But first, don't forget to subscribe, and then let's go get some coffee and some gas, because I'm about out of gas. Gas has went up to $2.89 a gallon. I get a 15-cent discount at Food City per gallon. So $2.74, good Lord, 50 cents in a week? That is crazy. Yep, $2.74 a gallon. Yeah, it costs $36 to fill up today, which is a lot for me. In the Subaru Black Pearl here. But let's grab some coffee now. So I got a breakfast sandwich at McDonald's, and I got my coffee. It's sitting here beside me, but I'm waiting on it to come out to me. They're cooking it. And as I was pulling around the building, this old man just mean mugged the hell out of me. Like, he was so angry looking at me like I had done something. I'd stepped on his petunias. Whoever made it this morning, kudos to you. This is amazing. So good. 7:30 in the morning, sun's out. I don't know which daytime changes or whatever. I know it moves forward an hour, but I'm late to the party. We got to get going. So we're going to be leaving Kingsport area, going to Southwest Virginia. We're going to go down a road called River's Edge Road. I told you about that a few videos ago. We might come out this way. It's a beautiful little country road. It winds around, starts in Southwest Virginia, comes back into Tennessee a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down River's Edge Road, and we're going to find some good stuff to photograph. Well, it's a beautiful cloudless morning. Wish there were clouds, but hey, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. But we're in Weber City, Gate City area, getting ready to come out of that. And before you get to Duffield, Virginia, River's Edge Road is right on the left. We're going to take that here in just a few minutes. And have a nice, beautiful morning along the Clinch River. The Clinch River is probably the prettiest river around here. It's the least polluted, if you know what I mean. So, a lot of natural beauty. See some eagles if you're lucky, some osprey, river otters, all that good stuff. Quite abundant through there for sure. Thought I would drive you through Gate City real quick, just so you can get a good look at the town. It's got a pretty downtown. It used to have a nice theater, but it has collapsed, and the only thing left on the theater is the facade. You can see the town ahead right there. All right. One of the probably most notable restaurants is right here to our right. The Campus Drive-In. Pretty good cheap prices. Good diner food. We've got some okay cheese sticks. I like the cheese sticks there. There's a barbecue place over here on the right too. Notice I know all the food. That is my stick. I love the food. Right there's the barbecue place. Cane Street Smokehouse. Little bookstore Jody loves. Bookstore bookstore coffee shop right here called the Maple Tree, right here on the corner. She loves that little store right there. See, just a beautiful downtown American town, little Virginia town. Mexican restaurant to the left there. It's okay, not the best, but if you want something quick and you're in the area, there you go. And that's about the end of it right there. That's how most small towns are throughout the region. Cute little downtown. That's about it. All right, we are here. River's Edge Road. See what I mean? Little dirt road. Little abandoned house. Or Water's Edge Road. I call it River's Edge Road. It's Water's Edge Road, really. Same thing. Same thing. But it's like this for, I don't know, 30-ish miles. Right here along the Clinch. Taking some real good shots down through here, especially in the fall. So along the river here, there's a bunch of nice little houses and stuff, but there's also a lot of campers. People are using RVs as their main residence for like a summer stay because you're right on the river, and you can just pop some kayaks down and go and enjoy the day. A lot of yard barns converted into tiny homes for like a weekend stay or something. So there's a lot of that. But you can see the rivers right there. But, oh, it's so pretty back through here. Now, if it's rained, there are some nice waterfalls, but it ain't rained in a couple weeks, I'd say. Really good rain. So, oh, look at that bamboo growing right here, though. Good Lord. That is a big thing of bamboo right there. That's awesome. See what I mean? Little bitty garages turn tiny homes for like a weekend. So you'll see there's a bunch of that, which ideally I would like to do. I'd love to have a small little plot to put one on and come spend the weekend down here. It'd be awesome. I'd also like to own one of that bottle over there is going to drive me nuts. I gotta move that. Where this road's so rough, there's a bottle jiggling around over there. It's driving me nuts. I had to stop and get that. But I would love to have a little spot down here where you can come on the weekend. But I'd really love to own one of the waterfalls. How awesome would that be to be like, I own a waterfall? That'd be so cool. So let's see if we can find something to take a pic of here soon. There's a bridge I want to go out on up here and show you the view from it. It's real pretty. In a couple weeks, this entire bank for miles will be just loaded with wildflowers. There's red trillium in here. Red's pretty hard to find in the area, so I like to come up here and photograph the red trillium. Just tons of wildflowers will bloom all along these edges. If I see anything blooming, I'll pull over and take a look at it. I'm looking for like bloodroot and some of that right now. You can see, let's see, I'll show you right here. You can see some sprouts coming up right here. Oh, I hear the geese. Nice little rock. But you can see some of the sprouts right there coming up. So this will be loaded with wildflowers here Just a couple weeks. We'll have to come back out here and do some wildflower picks for sure. I did stop and take a couple pictures here. This abandoned school bus right here to the right. That's been there a while. I think someone used to live in it and has moved out because a lot of the stuff that used to be in it is gone. So I've not gone up to it. I mean, I've stayed at the road, but you can just tell. So good black and white for sure, good contrast. This little falls is usually after a really good rain. All of this is going pretty good. It's just not that much rain right now, and it looks like a lot of stuff is just cluttered up right there from being washed down the hill. But in the summer, when it's nice and green and everything, this is real pretty. It's right, literally right on the road too, see? So there's quite a few of these little falls right along the road. This little thing has started collapsing since I've been down here. And it's not been that long, a couple months. So it's starting to fall in right here. Oh, this is awesome. I love this road so much. Love all the little houses on it too. Just so nice. I'd love to have something like this to come to on the weekends. Like, oh, this is great. It's like a redneck shire. I love it so much. Look at this. This waterfall also, when it rains, it pours down through there. It's so awesome. But looks like a little buddy, had some car trouble. But another beautiful falls right here, for sure. This is single-handedly the prettiest property on this whole area. Look at that. Get the waterfall going down below it. The whole 9 yards. I absolutely love this property. If I could buy one property, it would be this one. Look at this. Look at that waterfall. See what I mean? That is phenomenal. Tell me that's not straight out of the Shire. Redneck Shire right here. Freaking amazing. So obviously this is private property. You want to respect that at all times. Stay on the road. You know? They know they have a pretty property and people stop to look. But, respect their boundaries for sure. If I could ever buy that property, I would absolutely buy it. For sure. That'd be my little sanctuary. That is the prettiest property in all of Southwest Virginia, hands down. There's not a prettier piece of property. It's gorgeous. And it's in a perfect spot. So God, I'd love to have that. There's another waterfall right there. As you can see, it's part of private property as well. So man, there's so many beautiful little waterfalls down through here. I just want to own one. Just one. I'd hate to weed eat this stuff though. Good Lord, look at this. Imagine weed eating all the way up this mountain when the summer comes. No, thank you. Like, they live way up the hill here. Look at that. That is crazy. I absolutely love little scenes like this little RV tucked away right here, right on the hill. Look at that. That is so cool. Just love it. Real Americana. I love that shot a lot, actually. I took some photos there from the road, and I absolutely love how those came out. I don't know, I love the region I'm from, the Appalachian region. And I love documenting it, and it's little things like that I just absolutely love. I don't know, just unique to us, I guess, Love it. Love it. Where it's at, the whole 9 yards, the scenes. Just So nice. Look at this one. This one is flowing pretty dang nice. Oh my gosh. That looks so good. I don't want to photograph this right now because it's, stick season. But if I catch it in the summer like this again, I'll get out and get over there and get a good shot. But, man, absolutely love it. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of waterfalls along this road, and I wonder if this one's for sale. I want it. Buy my own falls. Put a little cabin right there to the left. I love this little scene, so I'm going to photograph this as well. But just another one of those awesome looking roadside scenes. Look at that. Love it. Love it a lot. And another waterfall. I actually might get out and take this one just for a few minutes, set up the tripod. So let me do that real quick. Oh yeah, look at me using my L bracket. I know all the other photographers are like, finally he uses it. There we go, that's awesome. And this is not private property, so, and I'm on the road. There was that little cabin I just photographed to show you where this beautiful little waterfall is. I like the moss around this, and you can see a little bit more without all the cluster, so that is what I'm doing. I've got my car full of junk, so ignore that. But right here, right on the river, I'm going to take a few more shots here, and then we'll head back down the road. I am pretty happy with how that one came out. So I took a few different angles to finally find the angle I like. And I think I like it. I think it came out pretty good. So we'll move on down the road and see what we can find now. I mean, really, look how beautiful this is. So nice. Now imagine this in the fall, with all the leaves everywhere. Oh yeah. Very nice. Our bridge will be coming up soon that I want to go to, so we'll go check that out. But just wanted to show you a quick ponder here. Show you this beautiful home right across the river here. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. My Lord. It's probably a 5,000 square foot old country home. 2 chimneys. That's a big old house. That is a beautiful property there. For sure. Well, I just photographed this little scene. I love it. A little homestead falling apart along the road here. Just made for a good picture. So, this was a good one. A little bit of the river in the background. Very nice. Alright, we are now crossing in to Tennessee. So everything you see from here forward is in Tennessee. So, this kind of works its way towards Sneedville, Tennessee. You know, it just winds in and out, but we're out of Virginia completely now. It doesn't wind back in, and so yeah, that's where we're at on the state line. So there was everything you saw before now was Virginia. So what you see now will be Tennessee, and I just wanted to put that in there so when you get, if you're ever on this road, you kind of know I'm now in Tennessee. A little 4-pack of deer up here. I don't know if you see them. There they go. So this is new. I do not ever I don't know when they put this in, but the railing here on the right is new. I've not seen this. This has to be within the last few months, so it's pretty nice. Very nice to have right there. Was not there before, and very sketchy. So awesome. I just drove through one area and somebody is smoking some weed heavy, because I may have just got a contact high. That was strong. Really, really strong. Oh my Lord. It's still in the car. I hate the smell of that too. It's making I'm about to sneeze. I do not like the smell of pot at all whatsoever. It smells like a rotten skunk. No offense to those that smoke it or anything. I can't deal with it. And this is killing me. Like really, really bad. Well, here is the bridge we're going to go take a look at. We'll go up and turn around, and then we'll come back down and go straight that way. But this is what I wanted to look at. But you can get out on it right here without any worry of people coming by. Look how pretty. That is awesome. Some geese right there in the river. Let's see. Yeah, can you see them? In there. Yeah. Just hanging out. So nice. I love this. I might take a shot here. Be a good black and white. But we're going to go right back down this road right here in just a second. All right. Turn back around here. Show you the view from the other side real quick. Very nice. Clinch River. So we're going to head back down that way. So if you're coming this way and you go left along Water's Edge Road, you will go into Virginia in a couple miles, and then we're in Tennessee now. We've been in Tennessee for a minute, but and all of this has been split up into plots, and they're going to be selling this off. You can see the little stakes in the road right there. They had some signs up at one point with the person selling them, so I don't know. Beautiful area though. This is the widest opening in the area around here. Nice little farm sits on it. I love it. Gotta document this stuff so people can look back on it and see what it used to look like. Imagine if they did that in like the 1800s. This would be, they could have done that to this extent that we do today. Like, look at this house right here falling apart. That is pretty sweet. But you gotta document it. I'm gonna get a picture here. Took a couple shots right here. Actually, we'll take a couple more. Okay. But man, the guy's got a nice house up here on the left too. Nice little property clearing out. Just a beautiful area. So I'm just cruising the road here along the river, you know, and a house is coming up, and I can see this little lady, little old lady. She's probably in her 60s, 70s, on the porch. And I was like, what is she working on? Because I could see her for a few seconds, and she had a chainsaw, and she was getting ready to crank it. And then she saw me coming, and she stopped what she was doing and she laid the chainsaw down and waved. I waved back at her, and she was like, "Good morning." I don't know, I thought that was cool. Cute little old lady just going, "Good morning," with a chainsaw. Oh, so Appalachian. Well, our journey down River's Edge Road, or Water's Edge Road, whatever, it's getting ready to come to an end, because we are about to dump out in Kyle's Ford, which is right beside us in Needville. So I don't think there'll be any more photos along the road here. Yeah, you can see the bridge right there. Yeah, so we're going to go left up here at the stop sign, head back towards Rogersville, Tennessee, which is next to where I live, Churchill. So just did a big loop, pretty much is what we did. So I've completed my first month of daily vlogging. That just hit me too. So I've done a month, or a little over a month now, every day. And it really has not been hard at all. So I'm liking it. It has not been bad. So yay, to over a month. Well, that's going to do it for me today, guys. I have had a lot of fun. Took a lot of good photos, and I enjoyed that ride immensely. I love that little 25-30 mile cruise at 20 miles an hour. What felt like probably 10-15 minutes for you all was like an hour and a half for me. 2 hours. It was great. I loved it. But I got to head home. We got a lot to do this evening. Jody's passed away, so we got stuff to do with that, and just a lot to do. But I appreciate y'all coming along with me today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll post these photos on Instagram at JTM71 if you want to go and look at the photos a little more in depth. But yeah, I gotta post some today too. When I get home, I'll try to post a couple more. I got behind a little bit because I've been busy. So yeah, all right, we'll catch you next time, guys. Oh, the sun is so bright. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we will catch you next time. Later, guys. Bye.